Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're going to talk Formula 1 2022 and what am I most excited for going into the new season. Now there's very questionable things. You've got new rule changes, new cars, new regulations. There's many things that you could be excited for going into the new season. But the one thing that sticks out for me and the thing I'm looking most forward in 2022 is to see how George Russell does. I'm so excited. Even though I'm a Lewis fan, I've been like a stuck record on the channel, calling for George Russell. George Russell, give him a chance. Drop Valtteri Bottas, give him a chance. He never got his chance, he never got it. They were messing around and yeah, finally he gets his opportunity. And now it's down to George Russell. I've been banging the drum. Now he's got to deliver. That is the thing that I'm most excited for this season. George Russell in that Mercedes. You've got many others. Comment down below what are you looking forward to the most in 22? I mean, it could be another title fight. Max v Lewis again. Ferrari could be the outsiders. Yuki Tsunoda's another one. Big season ahead for him. Alex Albon coming back on the grid. New regs. Miami could be another one. Going to Miami for the first time. I believe that's the 5th race of the season. So yeah. But I've got to admit, the most thing I'm looking forward to is George Russell, to see how he does. I mean, he's not overhyped. A GP3, GP2 champion. His reward for doing well in lower categories, he gets the worst car on the grid. And then in that worst car on the grid, consistently outperforms Kubica, Latifi. Got a podium, but it's not really a podium because it wasn't a race. But yeah, outperforming the car. And yeah, now he's got the machinery. I'm just excited. Even as a Lewis fan, I welcome that. From a Lewis perspective, you've got nothing to fear. You've beaten great drivers before. So, yeah. And if I was Lewis, I'd find that motivating. Gives a lot of hunger. George Russell, everyone's talking George Russell, the next UK man. No. Forget that. I'm Hamilton. I'm still here, and I'm still the best UK driver. But yeah, what I want to see is George Russell given a fair opportunity. And if he beats Lewis, I'll be the first on here to congratulate him. I rate George Russell highly. But what I genuinely think will happen is George is going to have a learning year. I think the first season he might have to play second fiddle. And then he'll get his chance. What I see happening is Lewis winning an 8th and him retiring. And then the reins will be over to George. But yeah, what I'm looking forward to the most is George Russell in the Mercedes. I cannot wait to see what he can do. Imagine at Bahrain, we get to Bahrain, he out-qualifies Lewis and he beats him. Oh my God, I'm genuinely excited. I fully believe George Russell wins 3 to 5 races in 2022. I mean, when Lewis had COVID, he came in. He nearly got pole position. The car was not suited to him. He had to wear shoes that were too big for him, etc., etc. And then in the race, he was absolutely dominating. And he was schooling Valtteri Bottas, who actually was in the car all season. And then massive issues. So he should have won his first race in Mercedes. So imagine what he can do with a bit of testing under his belt. Yeah. Comment down below. I would love to know, what are you most excited for in 22? I've got to say mine is George Russell. I'm genuinely buzzing to see what he can do. I'm really excited for it. And I put a sneaky bet. Now, do I believe it? I just did it really for, the camaraderie, I say. I just wanged 20 quid, George Russell to win the title. And if it comes back, I'll be reeling in. I'll be like Nikita Mazepin. I'll be getting showered with £50 notes if it comes in. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, George, I don't believe he's overhyped. I believe he's better than Lando Norris. Everyone talks about Norris, but George Russell, equal machinery, beat Lando Norris. And I believe now's his chance. He's got to take it. Everything about George Russell is what you want in an F1 driver. He's hungry, UK, driven. He's fantastic with the media, like debriefs, very knowledgeable. And then he's got the fans, and many female fans because of the topless selfies, etc. So he's very well supported. A lot of UK fans will probably support Norris. But yeah, when Lewis finally calls it a day, I'll be supporting George and Max. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. What are you most excited for going into a brand new season? For me, it's George Russell. I cannot wait to see what he can do. I'm excited.